is no techno evolution for the dead. Psychotic dreams arise in dread.
Good evening, everyone, which is a weird thing for me to say. I don't normally live stream in the evenings. Welcome, guys. I kind of can't sleep and I'm a little behind, so I thought I might as well live stream. Why not do two things? Welcome, Creepy Oz. It's the first time I think I've seen you here, which, you know, that would make sense. I kind of live literally across the globe from you. And hello, Dragon, as in October Dragon Audio. You need to change your name. It's the wrong month, man. You need to switch the name. So welcome, guys. I'm just going to live read my 2-sentence horrors like I do every once in a while. So you guys can get a little bit of a sneak peek of what's coming up this week. Not all get used this week either. Sometimes I use them the week after. So, yeah, welcome. Welcome to the fun. So, yeah. Like, I've been doing this for years, and I still am not good at live streaming. But that's beside the point. And the point is on the mountain. So, we will go with the first one, which is what we left in the bunker. We decided to make our... Oh, alright, I remember this one now. With nothing left in the bunker, we decided to make our last stand outside. I'll never forget how relieved the zombies seemed as they pushed past us and locked the bunker door behind them. I didn't like how I wrote that one. With nothing left in the bunker. Nope, stop. With nothing left in the bunker, we decided to make our last stand outside. I'll never forget how relieved the zombies seemed as they pushed past us and locked... shit. With nothing left in the bunker, we decided to make our last stand outside. I'll never forget how relieved the zombies seemed as they pushed past us and locked the bunker door behind them. I like that better. No September Dragon Audio, you are October Dragon Audio. Get it right. I'm picky about how I read these. Oh yeah, no, I find some really good ones every month or every week, not every month, that are really good. Hey, Midnight Chills. Welcome. I decided to do a late night live stream, which I haven't done in a while. A late night for me is this time. It's only 8 where I am, but I am normally in bed by this point. There, okay. Oops. No. It's this one here. That one done. Media delete. Sorry if you hear my ice clicking against my glass. I wasn't last minute thought on doing the live stream. And remember to hit that like button. Remember, the like button's your friend. 242 said so. Alright, we can go to the next one. As I started. Yep. That's a word. I've stared. As I stared the man who ruined my life, as I plunged my knife into his chest, I realized something. The man who ruined my life had blue eyes. I don't even know if you guys can hear the typing. Not a very quiet typer. Oops. Oh, close enough. That's where it remains. Yeah, okay, that works. Hey, Lily. I think it's been a really long time since I've seen you on one of my live streams, but I think we're basically on two different timelines and quotes because I do everything so early. Thank you for dropping by. If you yeah. I'll just take my foot and put it in my mouth. That's what I'm good at. I will put that foot in my mouth. It's a good idea. It's safe there. Because I'm not good with my words. It's all good. Again, I live stream super early and a lot of people can't do it. And it's just because for my job, I have to be up so early. So, but yeah, this is like the latest I've live streamed in quite a while for me. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll do that next one. The Academy. I was really bad habit whenever I do a take wrong, I make a weird noise at the end of it. Really bad for it. I don't know why I do it, but every time I make a wrong take, I'm bleh, bleh. I'm weird. I know I am. The Academy trained me for exactly this situation. Cut the blue wire, then the green, then the black. They didn't teach us that they all feel the same in the dark, though. Oops, come on. Stop. Nope, stop. Thank you. pretty sure anyone who uses Dasty knows exactly what I'm doing over and over again here. Y'all don't know my macro though. My super duper fancy macro that takes care of the rest of the stuff for me. Oh yeah, no, there's some really good ones here. Wait till we get to Sugar Sod again. He's back. He finally came back from his hiatus, so I've got Sugar Sod again. Teached us. I think would be a good name for. No. Would be a good name for this one. The Academy Training. I think that'd be good. Okay. So I really liked this one when I read it actually. There is a certain peace floating above your body after you die. There is a certain dread, however, when you see it get back up. I'm gonna try that again. There's a certain peace floating above your body after you die. There is a certain dread, however, when you see it get back up. I like that one better. Yeah, that was a reaction when I read that one. The funny part is you guys don't even see half the ones I asked for, because people don't reply to all of them, so. Remember, if your body gets back up, try to get back in. It might solve some problems. Sorry, bad joke on story I read. Certain piece would be good. October the 8th. Garage now. I picked spooky for this one, actually. Thank you. Hey, PA Nightmares. Welcome. Yeah, I picked, I think it was industrial for this one, so I found some good ones. I try to pick something, especially when I'm narrating, I try to pick something that's going to be good. It's going to beat. Alright. So, Mommy said... Yep, I remember this one now. Mommy said I must drink the nasty punch to help me sleep, but I didn't want to. So I pretended to drink it and went to sleep. But when I woke up, Mommy and everyone else around me didn't. Nope, still a little touch in front there. So I pretended to drink it and went to sleep. But when I woke up, Mommy and everyone else. Okay, that's good. Nasty. Punch. 1 seconds. Space that one out a little bit so I can read it a little better. So everyone, yeah, that was English. How is everyone doing this evening on this Saturday night that I weirdly decided to live stream in on round doing stuff? Was it your last day of your old job, PA, though? So aren't you dancing a little bit? Apparently September is chilling and watching TV. Oof. Midnight stuck at work for 8 hours. Ugh. And Oz is doing fabulous, and I'm doing pretty good. I'm somehow conscious past 8. It's kind of weird for me, but it's good. Got my my video for tomorrow right down, so I'm good. Oh no, it's tomorrow. Okay, so you're counting down the final hours then, PA. Okay, you're almost there. And you won't have to do that anymore. Well, you won't have to do that specific part of it. It's confusing. At least you won't have to deal with all that stuff anymore. Alright, let's go to the next one. Low on oxygen and deodorant. Yep. Yep, deodorant. And disoriented from swimming around the dark cave for hours. Okay, I remember this one. Yeah, I know you've been really not wanting to be that job for a little while now, so, well, not just a little while, quite a while for you. I'm just tired and up at 5 a.m. I'm trying to... Oh. That's fair. Yeah. trying to change your sleep schedule, it can be difficult. This one might take a couple takes. Low on oxygen and disoriented from swimming around in the dark cave system for hours, I swam forward. Blech. Low on oxygen and disoriented from swimming around the dark cave system for hours, I swam forward furiously as I finally saw a light up ahead. Entering the chamber, I saw the light coming from a flashlight on the cave floor, and the floating corpse of my fellow divers who found the same dead end as me. I want to do that again. Low on oxygen and disoriented from swimming around the dark cave system for hours, I swam forward furiously as I finally saw a light up ahead. Entering the chamber, I saw the light coming from a flashlight on the cave floor, and the floating corpses of Okay, delete that one. Entering the chamber, I saw the light coming from the flashlights. Entering the chamber, I saw the light coming from flashlights on the cave floor, the floating corpse of the fellow divers who found the same dead end as me. There we go. Like I said, I'm picky when it comes to these. About there. Hey Scully, welcome. Weird time for me to be live stream, but welcome to it. Dark cave system, I think is what we call this one. 29 seconds. Darn, that's quite a bit. And these next three ones are from Sugar. Okay, so those are gone. Delete this one. Alright, so I can see. Right. I could see the confusion on my employer's face as I explained that I dropped one of their items and broke it beyond repair. I coughed a few times to remind her to pay me for babysitting, as she cradled her infant son's corpse in her arms. I'm gonna try that again. I could see the confusion on my employer's face as I explained that I dropped. I could see the confusion on my employer's face as I explained that I dropped one of their items and broke it beyond repair. I coughed a few times to remind her to pay me for babysitting, as she cradled her infant son's corpse in her arms. Oh yeah, these are sugars. Oh, sugar sod is really dark, man. There are many that he has sent me that I'm like, I can't do those. Those are too dark, man. He really likes to kill kids, and it makes me worried some days. But I mean, children are creepy, especially in horror. Broken beyond repair. I can call this one. And 22. I will pass on and say that maybe he is the new Stephen King. Yeah, he is dark when it comes to his shorts. Lots of dead kids. He really goes for the heartstrings. Oh yeah, this one you will only hear half of it. I'll read it fully to you, but the other half is I got another narrator to help me with it. Because it needs two perspectives. I'm convinced that my boyfriend gets some sort of sexual gratification from making me eat food, as he's always trying to force food down my throat. I'm gonna try that one more time. I'm convinced that my boyfriend gets some sort of sexual gratification from making me eat food, as he's always trying to force food down my throat. Okay, that one's done. And the other part is, I pleaded with my girlfriend to eat something after she once again faints to the floor due to starvation. I need to go grab something. Nope, don't do that. I need to quickly. 1 second. This one, right here. Alright, that one is done. Come on. That one's done. Alright, so that one's done. Funny enough, this is actually the easy part of this. Well, never mind, I shouldn't say that. Not the easiest thing either, but it's the least time consuming part. It's actually recording this, getting these stories and putting them into the video was very time consuming. I grazed down to my fashion accessory and decided to exchange it for a new model. Right. I gazed down at my bruised and battered fashion accessory and decided to exchange it for a newer model. I heard its cries of "Mama" behind me, not before me. I gazed down at my bruised and battered fashion accessory and decided to exchange it for a newer model. I heard its cries of "Mama" behind me as I walked out the doors of the orphanage carrying my new week-old fashion accessory. I'm gonna do that again. I gazed down at my bruised and battered fashion accessory and decided to exchange it for a newer model. I heard its cries of "Mama" behind me as I walked out the doors of the orphanage carrying my new week-old fashion accessory. And that is a scary thought. And that's the last one from Sugar. Nope, wrong thing. This thing. There we go. I'll take it a little bit. Alright, so last two guys. We're almost done. Remember, children aren't fashion accessories. Please, don't be this person in the story. As a blind man? Oh, right, I remember this one. As a blind man, I always loved snuggling with my wife and hearing our baby laughing. As a blind man, I always loved snuggling with my wife and hearing our baby laughing. Oh. Okay, one more time. As a blind man, I always levels. As a blind man, I always loved snuggling with my wife and hearing our baby laughing. And as a surprise, I got a surgery to recover my vision. Returning home, they were nowhere to be found. That night I lay in fear as I felt my wife cuddle up to me. Gonna try that one more time. As a blind man, I always leveled. As a blind man, I always loved snuggling up with my wife and hearing our baby laughing. And as a surprise, I got a surgery to restore my vision. Returning home, Returning home, they were nowhere to be found. That night I lay in fear as I felt my wife cuddling up to me. No. Returning home, they were nowhere to be found. That night I lay in fear as I felt my wife cuddling up to me. That's better. One more to go, guys. After I get this one saved to my computer. Save to my computer. Oh, and finish the last little bit of editing on it. A little less. There we go. Okay, we're on the last one, guys, and then we're done. After 2 days of hiking through rugged terrain. Oh, right. Yes, okay. After 2 days of hiking through rugged terrain, I finally made it to the abandoned prison. I was looking at the blood stain in what must have been solitary confinement when I heard the door slam shut behind me. I'm gonna do that one more time. After 2 days of hiking through rugged terrain, I finally made it to the abandoned prison. I was looking at the blood stain in what must have been solitary confinement when I heard the door slam shut behind me. And that was the last one, guys. We have them all recorded. Remember, don't go into solitary confinement, even in an abandoned prison. It's probably not going to be a good time. Especially the bloodstains on the walls. That's not a good sign at all. Okay. A little bit more. There. On October the 8th. And that is done. Ta-da! We are done. Didn't take that long at all. Got it all done, guys. Let me just double check that I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I definitely have enough for this week. Perfect. Just making sure. There's some that you guys didn't hear. I got some recorded and I have some from last week as well. Before I go, did you guys have any questions or anything you want to ask me before I leave? And run away on you guys? Back into the darkness. The darkness. Back into the darkness, darkness. Just waiting a few seconds to see if any of you reply or anything before I call this a night. Got done in less than an hour, which is pretty good. Okay, that's a no then. Alright, thank you guys so much for joining me today, or this evening. As always, I will see you guys in the future. I hope you have a very good night. Stay safe, and remember, only you cannot go into solitary confinement and get yourself locked in. Or any of these many other 2-sentence horrors that I have read for you today. Have a great evening, guys.